Yeah, greetings and welcome to one and all. Greetings to all my black brothers and sisters in Mama Africa and the diaspora. I'm gonna show you people who's watching a video. She's, went to college, went to university. As I said, she's qualified, she's experienced, and in this 3-minute clip, she is talking about what she's gone through, the racism that she's gone through while she's worked in hospital. She's a qualified doctor. It's only about 2-3 minutes, but it's very interesting. And imagine it in the year 2020 as a
So I've always strived to do the best that I can do and to be the best that I can be. I can count on one hand the number of days I missed off medical school. I was that diligent and that I loved it. I enjoyed the experience. And I trained at one of the most prestigious medical schools in the country. I went to Imperial College. I came out with, a first class BSc degree, a distinction in surgery, in medicine. I was in the top 5% in my year when we did our BSc. And even with all of those achievements, for some people it doesn't matter. They just look at me and they see she's black. She's not as good as me, or she's no good, or she's disgusting. And I say that because I've had several racist experiences within the NHS. The first was when I was on my first job as a doctor. So I was a house officer. First few weeks of qualifying, and I was on call. So that meant that if there was a problem on the wards, I was holding the bleep that was I would be the doctor that would be called to come and sort out this issue. And I was called to see an elderly man. He was an Asian man. And he had a problem because his blood test had come back and the potassium was very high. The nurses were worried about it and they called me to come and see him and assess him. Now, I was wearing surgical scrubs and had my stethoscope on. And I had a badge, not too dissimilar from this, that said my name and it said that I was a doctor. And I remember walking towards this man on the ward, and as soon as he saw me, he sat up in bed and said, "I don't want to see you, I don't want to see you." And I was like, "Oh no, it's okay. I'm one of the couldn't even say it properly. He interrupted, "I don't want to see you, I don't want to see you. Nurse, I don't want to see you." And I said, No, you don't understand. The nurses have called me to come and see you because your potassium is high. And I was trying to explain. And he said, "I want another doctor. I don't want to see this doctor. I don't want to see you." And he called over one of the white nurses and asked her to get him another doctor. And so she explained, "Well, there isn't anybody else. This is the only person that's here. You'll have to see her." And he said, No, I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her. So he refused to be seen by me. He said he didn't mind being seen by the white nurse, and he didn't mind that he needed to be seen by a doctor, but because I was the only doctor available to come to see him, he would still rather see the white nurse. So I treated him by getting information that he told the nurse, who then relayed it to me. At that time, I was 24.